Why is pride the deadliest of the 7 deadly sins? And why does sincerity, its virtuous counterpart, share the exact same structure? Among the 7 sins, envy, wrath, greed, sloth, lust, gluttony, these are all pretty easy to spot. But pride stands apart, because it's completely unreflective by nature. The moment you realize you're being prideful, the pride is already gone. In other words, pride can never be claimed by the person feeling it. It can never be self-recognized. And sincerity works exactly the same way. So pride and sincerity end up trapped in this same strange structure. Neither can be perceived by the self that possesses it, which means they can only exist through the eyes of others. They only show up as judgments made from the outside. What does that actually mean? It means pride, as a sin, can never truly be confessed. Ethically speaking, it's a kind of ghost. It haunts without ever being caught. The proud person can be hit with the moral condemnation of the entire world, and still not feel like they've done anything wrong. In fact, in their own eyes, they might be the only one being truly honest with the world. So why does pride get crowned the worst of the 7 sins? Probably because it breaks the whole logic of what makes something a sin in the first place. A sin is a sin precisely because it can be redeemed, confessed, forgiven. The envious person can toss and turn at night and admit to themselves how petty they've been. The wrathful person can cool down and own up to their own rage. In these scenes, the self can split in two. A higher self can step back, break free, and look back at the person they used to be. That split is exactly what makes room for repentance, for cleansing. But pride doesn't allow for that. And sincerity is the same way. A truly sincere person can never say, "I am sincere," because the second you announce it, you've already started performing. And that's what makes both pride and sincerity so dangerous. The moment we declare ourselves sincere, we've already started sliding into hypocrisy. And when we call someone else out for being prideful, we might just be committing an act of pride ourselves. Accusing someone of pride can become a second production line for pride. The judge and the judged both risk collapsing into the same trap. That's the world of original sin. And maybe that's exactly why pride deserves its title as the first of all sins. Because of this very structure,